The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wildcard weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. That's into the hands of Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw by Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down from the red zone. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He gets it headed right. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, and Murray's letting it rip. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Let's go. Man in motion, headed right. Out of the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond that 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Omaha. 2-2.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Shift.
Murray from the pistol. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Go on, Eric.
1st and 10 from the 41.
1-1. Hey. Stop.
Now Murray. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The give on 2nd to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down.
1-1. 2-2.
Benson once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1-1.
They'll run. It's Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line.
1-1. Hey, easy. Cuervo. Hey, hold on.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Mitchell again. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Easy.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Jones reels it in. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here. Mitchell up the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Play action now, Murray. He brings it in. And in for the Arizona touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Moore's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returnable from the 2. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Buzz.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 2. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Throw left side, complete. And they had that one contained right at the line. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
Okay, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chicago 1st down. A handoff left for Swift. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Working from the gun, Williams. This throw is caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returnable from the 1. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Cardinals need some big yards in a hurry. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, this is Mitchell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Now Murray on the play fake. Got his target, it's Baker. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Here's Mitchell. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
They snap it to Murray. He connects downfield on 4. Keeps it moving. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the pistol, Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Williams to throw on first. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First down, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He lofts it deep left. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here to Mitchell. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
What you got? 2-2-1.
Mitchell on the carry. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Come on. Hey, over. 2-2-1.
Murray to throw here on third. He's got Harrison. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Tempo.
Working quickly here.
Big Ace.
The give now to Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
coach, coach. Hey. Hey, easy, Cuervo.
Murray from the pistol. Jones reels it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Who you got? Let's go. Green. Huh?
Murray on third down. Finds him over the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He'll throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down throw by Williams. Komet brings it in. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They are now set for first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams throwing again here on second down. That throw finds Komet. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears push their lead further to start the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Sit. Empty. Hey, shift. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ace. Big Ace. Omaha. Buzz.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Bears take possession of the football.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Swift finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Staying on the ground with Benson. He's out in the clear. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
2-2.
Going to the ground again on first. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Bears get it back on the final play of the quarter. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Bears football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos.
Working from the gun, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Williams from the gun. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, he's got it back again.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now 1 second before they call a delay a game. A timeout comes in. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They're out and set. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lobs it up. Left sideline. Looking for a jump play.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
On second and 10, it's Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Murray here on first down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bears have it on his record-setting 15th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Ready. Let's go.
Man in motion here.
60 bison. 60 bison.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Williams. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, ace. 2-2.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Murray. Has it in close. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. He's throwing for it. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Coach.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Completed over the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. In a good spot here, second and inches. Murray. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. On first and 10, it's Murray. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Murray from the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Going to be a victory for the Bears as they drop to a knee here.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory. So the Bears take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wildcard teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Glendale.
This could be a turn.